And hello, hello, hello. Streaming to become president. Day 179. The 2020 election is 1,213 days away. 79, yeah? 213? We're almost out in the 1100s. That's significant. Good job to everybody that's made it this far. We are trudging along. Oh my goodness. We are trudging along. Alright. Un momento. Let the microphone bit pick that up. Alright. So, guess what? Yesterday we started playing a game. It's called Oblivion. More specifically, it's called the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. More specifically, I think it's Elder Scrolls 4 colon Oblivion. Yeah. And oh, I guess I should probably, turn on the Xbox and get ourselves logged in, since that seemed to have been a very long loading process. As you can see, the camera is back to being a potential. It's not necessarily a given, but that's why we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it super tiny, super small, so that it doesn't, you know, aggravate any light or photosensitive sensitivities. And let me see. Yeah, we've been playing Oblivion. We just ended up passing the tutorial, which means that we now are in possession of the king or the amulet of kings. Need to go to a priory in a town somewhere along the way to outside of our imprisonment cell and talk to a leader of the Oath of, or the Blades, the people that were protecting an emperor that did a bad job of it due to gods being in disagreement with that position, their oath. So that's rude of the gods to deliberately break somebody's oath, right? Anyways, so we're gonna be taking the Amulet of Kings to this guy at this priory. He's gonna tell us where an heir to that emperor is, because apparently if we match the MacGuffin with the MacGuffin person, then the meat MacGuffin, we're going to result in a wonderful outcome, stopping some sort of Prince of Oblivion or Prince of Destruction, something along that line. Yeah, I feel like being Dragonborn was a little bit more of an indication, but maybe do we think that we're going to end up being some weird offshoot heir of a more direct line and whatnot? I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't even know what kind of tropes you can expect inside of an Elder Scrolls game. I just know there's a lot of gods and moving pieces, and I know that the Nords are racist, Khajiits are profiled against. Actually, is it just by Nords that they're profiled against? I feel like my only exposure was like people playing in the regard of like, I don't really care for the Khajiits. But we're Argonian now, a very wonderful, beautiful looking Argonian with a specifically crafted, hopefully accurate, hopefully it gets across resting bitch face, just because, if we're gonna be, part of the marginalized group, it better be like, oh yeah, we'll give you an excuse. Yes, I have that kind of face, so it's reasonable that you would think that I have a total attitude against you, as opposed to it being because of my scaly complexion. But I don't think that's an out that really should be used. Ramble, ramble, ramble. That didn't really count for anything. I'm just killing time here. Well, I guess instead of just doing that, we can introduce you to the elements that make this stream possible. We've been using Creative Commons, open source, and public domain elements to bring this stream to you, just as a little bit of an inspiration or a nudge in the right direction of, hey, you don't have to be paying a yearly subscription for everything, and don't let your paycheck be an inhibiting factor on your creativity. Just know anything that I can do, you can do better. And I'm not doing anything too super significant, right? Like I'm just doing height maps and stuff like that, some silly shenanigery. You do just as good. Yeah. Anyways, so let me introduce you to the open source programs that we're using. They are, oh, and as I do that here, let me see if the camera flickers it on just a tiny bit. Nope, nope. All right, well, it'll be there. I guess it won't be there. Anyways, we're going to play our game of darts, figure out a score while I introduce you to the open source public domain elements. No, open source apps. Sorry, ramble, ramble, ramble. Here you go. No, not a single whiff. Two misses. Two misses. So it was a little bit of an overlap, but we're counting it as a miss. So I don't have to do any push-ups or sit-ups, so we'll just do some mental math instead. Alright. We're gonna err on the side of bad since we aren't doing our push-ups or sit-ups. 11 instead of 14. 11 plus 4, 15 plus 13 for 28. Oh wait, I see a 15 actually that we got. So 30 plus 13 for a 43 plus a 3 for 46 plus 18. 46 plus 18. What is 46 plus 18? 64 plus 24 and 84. Yay, some variety in the numbers this time. I think we've been like doing like ones and let's check back in on our Xbox 360, taking a very sweet time loading in, but that gives us enough time too to load into Blue Sky, get ourselves posted that we are live. And yes, alive, don't worry about it. Daily dartboard camera, let's get you facing back down. Daily dartboard, 1,213 days left. We have a score of dash 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 dot dot, yeah, and then dot 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 dash. Oh my gosh, do we? Oh, we did actually find a meme. Okay, there's one where there's this green grass that's just like sort of swooped over. Somebody took a picture of 4 of them outside, and they're just like, little Trump's almost ripe. Like, if you're imagining a Trump toupee wig type situation, you're pretty spot on, and they're just sort of floopy, droopy on the ground in the dirt. It's going to be really fun to see. But I think we're going to go instead with a JD Vance one. The creepy picture of JD Vance with a white beard, gray hair, wrinkly skin, a safety vest on. And it's just like, night shift isn't bad. You get used to it, says James, age 24. All right. Copy, post. I feel like I should put a warning on there because that's a jump scare. It's terrifying. All right, but anyways, on to Twitter, currently known as X. Almost got that wrong. Okay, wait, sorry, I want to see what Laura's wall of text is about right now. She's doing some vetting stuff, trying to get anybody that's anti-MAGA out of the administration, it seems, and bring in receipts. The person that she's going after right now is Customs and Border Patrol Senior National Security Advisor Monty Hawkins. I have no idea who the fuck that is. All right, but anyways, let's get ourselves posted. Boop, paste, picture, and meme, and post. And then we move on to our ever wonderful, ever great site. Oh my gosh, it's so weird having a camera available now. Yay, I get to worry about posture again. Oh my gosh, finally. Okay, so Trump pinned something. He's posting about Derek Lewis on the phone with President Trump. I don't know what's going on there. He posted an hour ago, congratulations, Chelsea. U.S. President Donald Trump handed them the trophy and joined them in celebration. Who is this? Yikes, weird team. So today was just a lazy day for him. Is that Trump? He looks so emaciated. What the hell? Is he doing okay? He looks like an old grandpa now. Great grandpa, I guess? Man, wow. Yikes, he's just getting carted around, it feels like. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish you could have been a better person in life. Had a better opportunity to not be racist, not be exploitative, be a diva on TV instead of a politician that's going to go down in history as the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Oh my gosh, that would be the. I bet you. I bet you. There's always worse that can happen. What's his name? Not Charlie Kirk, but Tucker Carlson is doing a pretty good run of that kind of sentiment. We think he's gonna run for politician or for politics in the power vacuum because JD Vance is definitely gonna have a hard time picking up on that. Hey, Xbox. I feel like this is a really long load time. We doing okay? Should I try a reset and turn on? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. By the way, once this camera is a little bit more functional, or if we get a new one in replacement for it, we are going to be returning back to our broadcast room here, a little bit more suited for, the visual. The me. I want to show off the me. But also, you got the spot down there for people to, because co-op games would be a lot of fun to play. But until then, we're gonna stick here at the bridge, the solo bridge. But this, wow, 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 wow. Hello? I'm gonna hold this button. It's not gonna do anything, I'm positive. I guess I would have to hold the power button, right? Uh, uh. Okay, give me a second. Wait. Oh. Yo, little Xbox, we doing okay? I'd love for you to be, happy. Seems like you're running pretty cool. Huh. I'm going to hit a power button. And then I'm gonna do it again. Uh-huh. Hmm. We think it's gonna go? Uh, what do you think? Oh yeah, we're also gonna lift up the decibel volume control here just a touch from negative 6.5 decibels to negative 4.4. Fingers crossed. That would be so awkward to get all super excited and then the Xbox just craps out. It has been a couple years, but we were doing so good yesterday. Uh, a troubling result. Well, what can we do in the meantime? I guess I could be doing some work on my what's the word to be said? Mm-hmm. Why is my mouse missing? Oh god. Why is my mouse missing? What the hell? I can see it on the copy of the over there, but I can't see it on the screen for me. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go to the desktop. Still nothing. Oh god. Oh god, why did this happen? Oh my bejeebus. Okay, we're gonna exit that. We're gonna click that. I'm gonna click that. We're gonna. What the hell? How would I go about a visual quick reset that might bring my mouse back? I don't need it if I don't, or if we're playing. Things have been getting so weird. I downloaded some drivers. This is why the camera's semi-functioning, but it was a problem to even get my Xbox One controller to Bluetooth connect here. And then other things started to go weird. And I mean, it's not like this is indefinitely fixed, as you can see. Woo! No. Oh, well, alright. Don't suggest NVIDIA high definition audio again. I don't. Yeah, I would select you, but I don't have the option. Okay, what if. Okay. Alright. Don't want to do anything super weird here. Let's go to settings. This is why it's very important to have a highlighted indicator whenever you're doing UI interfaces. You know, it helps. Okay, so gaming. Can I do a manual opening of that Xbox thing? Or what if I do the Steam? No, Steam doesn't have visual indications. Window G is to open up game bar. Okay, let's try that. Win G. Any mouse? Oh, no, it was just the indicators. All right. Oh, a control alt delete. That might. Hey, there's our mouse. There we go. All right, we're back. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel what I can see. My hand-eye coordination is deliberately hand and eye coordination as opposed to no eye hand coordination. I could probably do things. Oh, lordy lord. Should we should we get a head start on our transcribing if we're going to be taking this long of a darn detour? Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm like wanting so bad to accelerate this process so I can stop doing this and start, leveraging it, but I'm stuck in this mentality of I gotta finish it all before I can use any of them. All right. You know what? We're gonna do that while we're waiting for the Xbox to become a playable thing. We're gonna skip to the outro element of our broadcast by transcribing some things. Ew, ew, ew. All right, today's song is called The Chapel Doors by Dorothy Little Reed. Born 1920, it was copyrighted in 1969. Nice. Uh, that was a very popular year. Why did they? I'm curious why they have them in segmented years. Like 1969, 1971, I think. 1989. Oh, it's 1978. 1969, yeah. 1969, 1989, 1948, and 75, but those were for a different company known as Pioneer Music Press, not Intellectual Reserve Inc. 1986, 1969. I'll have to look at church history and find out what's happening in 1969, 1975, 1986, and 1989. Those are going to be important ones, I feel, on the back end of church dealings. And I mean, the years leading up to it, because what is it with the. I keep harping on this detail with the Mormon church building a $27 million temple in Jacksonville, or working to get it authorized, the building permit authorized. They also. You think they're going to be using more money than they're actually selling or advertising so that they can bolster or pay less on taxes. Anyways, so the it's getting filed to be built. They bought the land last year in 2024, and it was proclaimed that there would be a temple built in 2022. So they call their shots and call it divine proclamation. All right. Well, anyways, this one's gonna be 6/8 time with a what is that, F major scale? So one flat, which is the B flat that we'll be paying attention to. I see eighth notes. I see no 16th notes. So six, and then each Nissan Yon Go Roku Nana Hachi Q Ju Juichi Ju Ni Ju San Ju Yon Ju Go Ju Roku. So four will be sufficient. Yeah, yeah. All right. Instrument, strings. Let's try fretless. I want to see what fretless sounds like. All right, so we have an eighth note intro, and it'll go from here to. I said 16, right? So there we go. All right. See, I'm glad I have this transparent background so I can totally see when we're good to go. What is? Why does it do that? Oh shit! Oh shit! That better? We back? Oops. Okay. Didn't mean to have that wiggling be a problem. I saw when we first started this back up, it was at 17 minutes. So we're 7 minutes into a startup boot process. Nothing seems to be going immediately wrong. It just seems like it doesn't want to start. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do except for just wait and persist. And again, we're distracting ourselves. This is like waiting for your food or getting teased along in an enjoyable way, quote unquote. All right. So four measures. We got a quarter, eighth, 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 quarter, eighth, three eighth, three eighth to quarter, eighth, three eighth to quarter, eighth. Wow, I am having. Right, we're gonna put it next to this microphone here. You guys even see the microphone there? I'm gonna tip it a little bit further down. Yeah, microphone right here. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, the word I'm looking for is oop, an FFED, and then an AAGF, then a CDE, and an EFG, and an EFG, and then a C to C and B to B, as well as another CB. Okay. Then an A to A and C to C, C. This one might sound a little interesting with the fretless instrument. All right, eighth, 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 quarter, eighth, three eighth, three eighth to quarter eighth, or three eighths to quarter eighth, three eighth, quarter eighth, eighth, three eighth, quarter, three eighth, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, one, one, two, do, 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 do. All right, something like that. So it's yeah, three eighth to eighth, or three eighth to quarter eighth, then three eighth to quarter eighth again. Oh, is this? No, it's not a repeat. We are mutating. Don't worry about it. Although, actually, I think we are not going to mutate it. Except we totally are. We totally are. All right, we're gonna erase this. Go over here, hit Alt and click. This one needs to be replaced with some eighth eighths, and the A here can stay, but these are actually F. That's not an F. That's totally a D. F to F. There. As well as it was a B and a C on that one. The previous EFG and CDE. Alright, it's an FFFFF. Okay, I just did it as eighths instead of a quarter. And then number four, do we think this is going to be a similar situation? No, it is not. Alright, quarter, eighth, three eighth, with a quarter, eighth, 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 eighth. I probably did a three-quarter pause there, my bad. And then a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, eighth, 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 as well as a quarter, eighth, three eighth. Hmm. Sunk cost fallacy. I do feel like this is taking a long time for the load. Oh no. Oh no. That would suck. That would suck after we were getting invested. Alright. Focus, focus, focus. Then say finally it was a quarter eighth, quarter eighth. So we'll go DD, BCD, as well as a BBF. Then we have a CCAA with an AAFF. Then we have a GGE as well as a BBGAD. No, BBGAB. There we go. Then are we making noise? Can we do the thing where you are alive? I blame the update that we pushed through. We did an update on the Xbox too. Microsoft is going to shit. Let's just say that. Yikes. Alright. So, where was I at? The last measure, right? Okay. It's a simple AFGC and an AFEC. Then we have a quarter, eighth, 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 quarter, eighth, three eighth, three eighth to quarter, eighth, three eighth to quarter. It's an FFF, FFED, as well as an AAGF. Then a DF sharp G. As well as a GAB. Then a B to BB and an A or a C to CC. Oh my gosh, I didn't do B flats on that other one. I'm so bad. Alright, correcting the record. Whoever noticed that, you get a point. Alright. As well as an A to A and F to F. We're at 17 minutes for a startup. I'm gonna hit the power button again. I'm doing it. Oh god. Oh no. Little one. I I'm not fan. I'm not a fan of this. In no way am I a fan of this. It can't be good at all. Not working at all. Da, 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 da. Yep. Alright, we're hitting that power button. Oh shit, that's such a alright, I'm gonna try pressing disk tray open. And then that will cause the game to start? No? Yes. And then I'm gonna close the disk tray. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. It was literally just... Oh. Alright. Lesson learned. It's just a Russian roulette wheel. Not a Russian roulette wheel. But anyways, we made some progress on that. Are we logged in as me? Okay, we're not. We're gonna sign in as me. Your console can't connect to Xbox Live. Do you want to exit this session and test your network connection? If you are... Nah... I think we're fine leaving it. We just want to be logged in as me. Alright. Let's get this Oblivion going. Sounded very... Pirates, right? Okay, we want to see... Yeah, master volume is turned all the way up. Like, my speaker's at 70 something. I wanna... Where is this audio coming from? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It started raining just as we exited the underground realm. Alright, now we also have some, we're 30 minutes in. This is a good start, don't worry about it. But we got some mint hot cocoa. As well as, what was it, rosemary and olive Triscuits? Does this crunch pick up? Okay. How dangerous is the overworld in Elder Scrolls games? Oh, we have a dungeon coming up too. Whoa, wait. Dark visuals. Accurately. Do you think I can just swim? Oh. What am I? Did I get caught on something? Was that something? Do I get... There's no way I'm walking all that way with a crouch on. Okay. Okay. What are we witnessing here? That was a tree. I found Sinkhole Cave. Okay. What on earth? Are we opposing each other? Why are we in opposition? Why are we fighting? I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, you can heal yourself. Okay. Maybe I should be a little bit more aggressive. Oh, the miss. Stop complaining. You're the one that's swinging at me weird. Oh. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where we were ending up. Oh, it's a mud crab. You adorable little scamp. Although I am going to have to go after you now too, because I want that crab meat. Did we have another friend that was following? No? I just shot the arrow and I got experience? Okay. Oh, you're a bandit. Okay. So you're a class of... I'm the one that was banditing the bandits? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. So we also found something over there, but we're gonna ignore that. We will explore this one just to get a feel for what the Oblivion experience is with distractions turned on. It would be a shame not to interact in that regard. Wait, where did we end up killing that person? That other bandit. We had kept going this way, yeah? And then had gone to this slope? No? There we go. Fur gauntlets, green felt linens. Stuff. I am over encumbered. This tracks. This very much tracks. Let's see if we have anything. Whoa! Just sell the amulet. Give up on the quest. It doesn't matter. No one cares. So this light armor actually has a lot of... Wait, what am I seeing as far as these stats go? That's a sort option. Attack value and health? Okay. So we're currently sitting 2, 1, 7, 2, and 1. Not better. These ones are better. Alright. Dropping. Drop. Drop. I want to keep the linens, because that seemed unique. Then drop all of those hoods. Do they not weigh anything? Is that... No, they do? Oh, shit. Where do I see their weight? Oh, is that what the 2 and 7 is? Oh, ooh. Ooh, I get it now. So I was sitting on... Shit. Okay. I get it. We'll get rid. We have better boots than the rough leather boots because they weigh 1 and they have the same defense, right? That's what we're registering. We're processing. Russet felt outfit. That weighs 6. Get out of here. Or not weigh 6, but we don't need those sandals anymore. I think we're in a pretty good spot, right? We can start collecting goods. Boop. And another one. Boop. Sinkhole cave. I can. Nope, don't care. It doesn't seem to give anything. Pewter cup. I don't care about that one. I do care about the cloth. And you didn't have anything, okay. Hmm. Explore. Wood door to sinkhole cave. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. Weird? Why would that be? Hello? Police brutality, hello? No. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. Oh, damn. Also, damn. Oh, actually, yay. Yes, this is what we waited 30 minutes to do, is to do some foraging for mushrooms in a cave. Is it a very expansive cave? What are we looking at each other like? I don't I hope you weren't upset about that. You are, aren't you? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's to be expected. Okay. Alright. Am I gonna be John Wick soon in the future? Are these all the things that I have equipped anyway? Okay. Whoa. It only has... Alright. I should be crouching all this time now. Nothing. Yay, Karen Bullet cap. And another. I don't want the bowl. I want the apple. I don't want the bread though. No, no, no. Then you had a fancy bed. Were you this? Oh, let's cancel that. Blue and green outfit, huh? That has no armor. Burgundy linens. Double. Interesting. So you guys like this cave, huh? Hmm. Sorry I'm intruding. I'm not actually too interested in the contents, it seems. Such a rude guest I am. Oh, oh. Nothing of use. Oh, right, we have a workshop we could... Wait, why am I bothering with that? I'm stealthing. Alright. We see you, rat, and we execute you. Oh, shit, you had friend. I'm so sorry, That's the wrong ability. That was a very much wrong result. Oh no. There we go. That's all the rat meat. Alright. Hmm. Okay. Wisp, stock, caps, huh? How many can I grab? What the heck? Oh my god, are each one of these, I saw... Holy cow. Holy cow. There are so many available. Okay, 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 okay. I want an auto collector. I want an item that's just like, yeah, you get it. Nothing, and I believe we're gonna call it good on that extraction. Why did the rat have a spoon? I hid this, by the way. Hmm. Okay, I need the sword? I have... Hmm. What if I did torch instead? Oh yeah, there's a guard. Throw punch. Okay, we're ignoring. Rusty bow. Where does this lead? To Sinkhole Great Hall. What the heck? Okay, dequipping. A backwards power attack with the chance of knocking opponents down.
Guess it was nothing.
Are they gonna be agitated at me? What the? We'd be in trouble if we dropped down there, huh? Are we... I've yet to run into an organically kind person. Or are you a friend?
I am.
You're not a friend, are you? Okay, you're not a friend.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Wait. Ooh. Did the guy over there not register our fight? Okay. Oh my gosh, we have a solidly improved bow. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that one out a little bit. Alright. One power increase. We love to see it. I'm gonna drop that. Yeah. We'll drop this as well. No, I could... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna pick that back up. Press the right button. I'm gonna equip this one because it has the same armor with less weight. Yeah. 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 Okay. Belted braze. All the arrows. Then ignore. You don't see me, do you? Alright, so you guys are bandits, right? So this is totally kosher. Oh, you... You okay?
What's that?
You see me. Oh, wow, you went down. Okay. Lockpick? Yeah? Alright. Quill and inkwell for those missives that can be written to friends and pals across the world. Shirt with suspenders. Nah. Ah. Rummage, rummage, rummage. Are we running into a boss in a second here? And an iron mace. How intense. For greaves. Do we have greaves equipped? I don't think we... I'm grabbing. Okay. Whip. What are greaves, by the way? Are those pants? They are pants. Means we can drop these ones. Ha ha ha. What do we look like now? Was that R3? Yeah, there we go. No way of looking at the front. That's fine. I was expecting that to. Oh, hey, it's a mud crab. Hi, buddy. We're working on our marks. Man. Crab meat. Delicious. Ooh, a claymore worth 40 coins of a sword, but more specifically that 25. We'll ignore that claymore. It weighed so much. Nasty drop down there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. What is the intent of this thing? Just a free barrier or something? Oh, but there's mushrooms down there. I'm guessing there's a pathway to get down there, as there is a pathway to get up from there. Heal away. Heal away after we get past. Wow, that was a quick load. Okay. Was it this way? Oh, okay. What the? What on earth? Oh, it's a trap. Oh. I was like, I'm a little terrified. Is it a bug? It was not quite. It was just mean. Alright, then we go this way. But we still don't really see anything in here, right? Oh, there's a rat. Oh, and a little up. Boom. Dropping down. Adorable. Yarn. Folded cloth, heck yeah. Burgundy linens, tan bowl. Okay, we're ignoring the bowl. Oh, okay. How do we... Oh. Ooh, okay. That was worth our effort. Hi, buddy. See you don't see me, and I feel apologetic for that. Sorry, little one. I am compelled to act in this manner. The game compels me. Hmm. Any other curmudgeons in here? Oh, there we go. Just a lot of wood. Oh, hey, yeah, the mushrooms. I remember seeing those. Heck yes. Love to see it. Torches, love it. And scythe, love to see that. Okay, gold. Oh, there's a mud crab down here. Yes. Nom 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 nom. I don't think the meat's too good though. I don't know how long it's been dead. There, mushroom. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Imagine getting dunked down here. Alright. Do 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 do. That was the entrance. I want to see its outer edge. Seems nothing of import. Noted. Well, I guess. With that addressed, we leave the little cavern. We got some interesting supplies. It works. We already scavenged all of you? Yeah. Now, was this a deviant path? Or the correct path? Yeah, correct path. Okay, gotcha. Oop. Do we think it's still raining outside? Yeah, okay. Da 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 da. I want to drop these. And we'll put these for boots and drop those ones. Alright. Those are so heavy. We're dropping them. So do we have our... Oh, he took the sword from me. That's what's going on. I remember. Okay. Blade one-handed, so we'll equip that to the hotkey over here, and this one gets to the hotkey over here before we forget. What the? I didn't press that. Rude. What did we have up there? What do we have on the top left? It was a thing, was it not? I don't remember. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, it was a hammer thing, wasn't it? Loading area. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just deer. Is it like the start to Zelda? Sorry, there's so many Zeldas. I meant Zelda Link to the Past. That's a rock. Okay. The bridge compels me to cross. We are traversing the river, the channel. Uh-huh. Oh, hi. You're too cute. The slow-moving ones, the tiny, the weirdly unthreatening. They are all deemed cute in my book. Oh, I guess there was a stone structure I could have investigated a little. Anything cool in here? No. Just a stone structure. There's no jumps in this game, right? Can't be going all platformy. Not without using some weird abilities. There's more stone structures? I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Okay. You found Fort Empire. I'm ignoring Fort Empire now that it has been found. Yeah, I knew I saw that mushroom. Alright. Yay, summer bullet cap. There's a... Oh. Oh. Wait, was there another opportunity to grab too? No? Okay. Kind of like a tomb. Where's marker? A Kabir. Flowers. Nope. Here, we love to follow the game path. How are you guys enjoying this? Rain, the weather. Ian, you okay? Oh wow, you guys can climb. I think? Yeah. Ooh, okay, that is a unique marker. We're gonna check it out. Oh, I thought that might have been a mushroom. What is that? That's supposed to be a window. We found a Lindai. What is a Lindai? Oh, this is uniquely ominous. Do 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 do. Stone door to Lindai. We're gonna ignore that. That sounds like an official location. We're gonna instead continue heading towards our desired locale of whatever priory it was. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do we seem to be getting closer with the way that the marker is interacting? Clouded funnel cap. Lie Amanita. Harvesting clouded funnel cap. Oh, it didn't sound like a successful grab. Damn. I wanted an Anita. Anita. Alright. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh. What was available for your lily nectar? Okay, I don't know what that'll be used for, but I'm glad we have it. Also, not capable of grabbing these mushrooms. Sweet. Nothing. Something? More tiger lily? Okay. Steel blue Entaloma cap. Nice. And more of them. You think they have them placed in a way that's like, what is it? ecologically consistent. Like they came up with the rules of the plants and their natural biomes and then put them into that kind of setting. Have a town marker. A blacksmith marker. And another, maybe an inn and then a town. Oh, is this the town that we're actually heading to? Oh, look at that. If we follow the path marked out by our compass, we hit a gate? Yes. No. Not quite. Somnolius Frond. My name is Somnolius Frond. Welcome. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the Priory? Are we gonna get a horse? Oh. I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey was the guy's name. Oh, I should have remembered King or Game of Thrones type reference. Not reference, but similarity. So in the same way that they don't like when you have a weapon drawn, do you think they don't like when you sneak up on them? Can I talk to you? Wait. Can I talk to you? Aranor?
I'm the shepherd here. Aranor is the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Wait on, huh?
If
Joffrey.
he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
The audio picks up really well. Oh no. Okay.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before.
Is Joffrey just
I
sitting there being
suppose we
like,
should
yeah,
all-
I guess. Wouldn't he be... Okay. Leaving you alone. Very adamant about that, I apologize. Yay, we got the Amanita. 2. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful well. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, was she saying get away from me because of my crouching? Okay, I shouldn't kill this stuff. Hello? Oh, hey, you're awake. What up, Joffrey?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought the King of Amulets, or the Amulet of the King of Amulets.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Yes. Should I just fess up? I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see.
I didn't... Okay.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Oh no.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
He was very adamant it would happen.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion.
Oh, Oblivion's
The
just a
Prince
full
of Destruction,
underworld
Mehrunes
situation.
Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only
There's
the
a
emperors
cult.
truly
They've
understand
been
the meaning
communicating.
behind the
Somebody's in
rituals of
communication,
coronation.
it seems.
The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is
Wonderful.
crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
What
It may
will...
be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat
So
that
do you
only
think...
the emperor was aware of.
Okay, wait. Hear me out. So, the whole strategy is to make sure that the Emperor has no heirs before you decide to actually finally assassinate them. So, the strategy is to start festering toxic masculinity so that they are perceived as just being gross individuals, so that... And they end up being gross individuals, so that they end up being such a turnoff to everybody around them that they cannot procreate in any way whatsoever. And then that's when you strike. After you've reached a repeated element of gross individual after gross individual till eventually they're left all alone. Even their queen, I'm assuming the emperor had a queen, quote unquote. It seems like this is the kind of game where that's obligatory in a way. And empress, I mean, that would, it's just like whispering dark nothings from oblivion. It's just like, be a putz, be a goober, don't do anything cool, be the most annoying individual that there can be. You know you want to. It's gonna look so cool. Be an ass. Tell them they're ugly, even though you think that they're not. You're just insecure about your own looks, aren't you? That guy's cooler than you, isn't he? And then he strikes. This guy seemed to be wise to the antics, maybe. Although I'm worried that he actually was not. And I don't know. The fact that the heir is not known might be out of, infidelity. The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Oh yeah, he did have children, right? And they were assassinated. I want a safety precaution. This is a very Musk mentality that this Uriel took.
His name is Martin.
Martin?
He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once.
Kvatch?
If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger.
Why would they know about him?
Please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Can I have the... Okay.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
I don't know if I trust you, though.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Is it to the left? Wait. Oh. Why, thank you. Can we talk more?
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Do I have to do a full escort quest?
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already.
Alright.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard.
Teach it
I
pet
am
style
glad to hear that he
situation.
survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
He did seem to be that kind of guy.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
So we're trying to
Dragon fires of
facilitate the
Akatosh remain
coronation
lit
of
until
a...
the
I thought he
death
was
of
an
the
emperor. Why are we
The
trading
successor
names
then
of
lights
kings
them
and
anew
emperor?
upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Why are you doing your weird eye movement?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest
much
thing
info.
the Empire
Oh,
has
God.
to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
You are an... Oh my gosh. The Emperor is an arm of the government, and by extension, you are an arm yourself. I guess in the same way that a phalange is an arm, I guess.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kavach. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son.
That's pretty rude.
You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Dagon. So Oblivion does have access here? Or is this a guy that's just an advocate, like the cultist type thing?
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor
But you
and the Septim
served them
bloodline.
previously.
Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Oh, so it's a hidden strategy?
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Okay. Whoa. Plenty of things. But I don't necessarily... Ooh, okay, we're taking... No, the pants only give one. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. And arrows. And sure, we'll take a better bow. Thank you, buddy. I'm out. We're gonna probably come back here and then totally... What's the word I'm looking for? Ravage the place. Because I don't expect when we bring Martin here, things are gonna be super copacetic. Can't even grab an apple, buddy? So mean. Alright, whatever, I'm out. I don't want to be a looter. I'm better than Link. Yay, mushrooms. Oh. Yay. Nice. Okay. Boop. And Waynon Lodge. Give me a second. All right. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, no one saw that. We're good. I'm out. It didn't seem like there was anybody in the lodge. Really, no mushroom grabbing, huh? Ooh, what about that building then? Okay. Oh, I didn't see the name of the building. Ah. Such a simple church. I love it. Brother Piner.
Welcome, good
Hi.
citizen.
Oh, gosh.
I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayne and Priory, a monastery.
I got a hairline like mine.
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training.
Nice.
You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
Aw, thank you. The warp to the warp in the west added?
Brother Joffrey, he should be in the Priory House, I think.
Alright. Order of
It isn't
Talos.
widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades.
Ah.
Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades
You
who are
have
too old
such
for the active service
vibrant
often join the
eyebrows, and I'm
Order
not saying
as
that
lay
just
brothers.
because
We
it's
are
in the
honored to have
transparency
Grandmaster
chroma key
Joffrey,
vector.
or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different
way.
Take care.
You take care too, buddy.
I
Maboro.
know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks, but I don't need a horse.
Very good. You are well prepared. But if you should ever find yourself in need of a horse, my offer still stands.
Thanks.
Go with Talos's blessings.
So what's the deal with the haircut
Do not
like that,
fail.
by the way? Is it wear hair like a halo?
Ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I never really thought about it.
Okay,
They just
what
didn't
is
seem
that?
like the sort of folks
Activate
I wanted
altar?
to spend time with.
Rejoice through faith, your afflictions are banished.
Bye.
Okay. Door to the great forest. Now, do I want to check out the town, see if I can sell anything? I'm going to do that. Loading area. Da 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 da. You found crumbling mine? Oh, is that the thing I thought was a... Oh. Oh, it totally is. Okay. Can I get into the city proper? I just wanna sell something. There's a... Oh, there's mushrooms that I can't interact with. Gotcha. Aww. Oh, let's navigate our way through this. North Country Stables. Hi.
Morning, ma'am.
What do you know?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should...
So, since it never happened before, do you all just think it never would happen? I feel like that's such an easy vector to... I say vector a lot, don't worry about it. No, it just seems like a straightforward thing to address. Town Gate to Chorrol. For his heroism at Pale Pass, Kentis Jarrow was appointed the first Count of Chorrol. Ah. Okay, how are we doing as far as this goes? Is the visual okay? Are we good to go back to our broadcast room? Uh-huh. Oh, give me a second.
Hello there.
I saw Romanus Briant walking his dogs today, and yesterday.
That's so noisy.
And the day before. I swear that's all he does.
I like dogs, but it's a bit excessive with those two folks.
So I've heard.
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I bought a fine mare from him once. Fine animal.
Take care.
Goodbye.
What weird conversation to hold. Hi.
We're always on duty.
Sorry, I don't mean to...
What are you looking for?
The nearest market?
The guilds are north, near the Great Oak.
Thank you.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Oh, but I'm not a fighter.
Take care.
You take care too. Asta
Hello.
Cerabonia.
I'm Casta Scribonia, the writer. author of Woman Gone Wild.
Oh. Wait. Is this, No, it was Skyrim with the lusty Argonian maid, right?
Who is the fairest of them all? Other than myself. The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple.
You seem an
The
interesting
Oaken Crosier
individual.
is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me.
I want to know who Talisman is then.
Farewell.
I feel like... The Oaken Crosier. An expert of block has a chance of knocking back a recoiling opponent. Ooh.
How do you do?
What a...
Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talisman, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Was that lady racist?
The Oak and Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Coral. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
You both... Nice. Assassination! Exclamation mark added. You have more rumors to talk
Anyone
about?
looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Am I looking for work?
There's one available for the night. If you're interested, it'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
Sure.
The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well.
I don't
Goodbye.
know if I needed it, though. I guess that was my bad. First door on the left. Okay. It's... Oh, I don't... Whatever. We're gonna go till noon. We just need a quick little nap. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Look, we got
Yes.
people active.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel. Have you been recently?
I need to find a merchant. Right?
May I help you?
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area. Have you spoken with him recently?
I spoke to him recently. He really knows his way around. Knows every tree, rock, and cave in the area. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So long.
Okay, the conversations are like mind-numbing. I'm done. Okay. What is this building? Francois Motier's house. Elena Donton's house. Your houses? You got yourself locked. Fighters Guild. Coral Mages Guild.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Harbor Watch.
Disgrace.
I just don't think about it. The
Hmm.
Elder Council.
What are we perusing for? The North Gate? Oh, she's just gossiping around town, I guess. The first way to be, or the way to be the first person to know any details is to be the first to know of any arrivals. This is a very understandable position to take. Alright. Just cutting corners, don't worry about it. Renoy's book? Oh yeah, we got a book, didn't we? Would it be here? No, it would probably be here then. The warp in the west. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so let me offer my congratulations to your lordship. Okay, so reading books gives you an opportunity for things. Gotcha. I'm impressed. Jesus. David Bryan Gilbert, is that his name? He managed to read all of these? That's significant. Alright, where's that assassin article? Nowhere? Alright. Hello, doggo. Julian Doran's house. Alberic Litt's house. Another house. Hugo Billets. Wow, they just give a full lineup. You seem quest important.
How do you do? I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Yes, I think.
They probably call us the dog people here in town. Romalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe.
I'm sorry I killed a dog. I feel like you would be offended.
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her.
Hmm.
Good day.
That must suck. So can we... Is there a west gate or is there just north and south? Seems like this is the impoverished part of town. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Oh. A well, perhaps? No. Oh no. Oh no. The game froze on me. Okay, we have autosaves to trust. We have autosaves to trust. Well, shoot. Um, I'm a little bit worried about that output. Result, I mean. Hmm. Oop. Hmm. We'll get on the road if this loads. And then... I don't know. Hmm. 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 Alright. Open up disk tray. Close disk tray. And we found our strategy. Would you like to connect to Xbox Live? Eh. 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 Oh, it looks like it does actually have some willingness to try. Will the result be positive? That's our question. Hmm. Running low on libations. Okay. Xbox connection. Yeah. And then Oblivion play. Experienced next gen performance. Yeah, today. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, da, da. You see this behind me? Totally going to be a thing. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Right? And eventually, it'll be unnecessary. Gamebryo. Got it. It's like embryo. Bow. Oh no. Doo-doo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should have broken away. We're gonna hit last saved game. You can run faster with your weapon sheet. There's a run button. What is the run button? Do you think it's LB? I don't think I've tested what LB is yet. A journeyman of blade can perform a sideways power attack with the chance of disarming the opponent. What the hell? That's intense. Are these just passive qualities, or is there... That's one thing I liked from what I saw of Skyrim, was the skill tree was very nice. Okay.
May I help you?
Yes, numbing conversation. Northern goods and trade. Heck yes. Exactly what we were looking for. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to come in through the basement.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
Sweet.
You know, I think the mutton here in Coral is the best in all the Empire.
Good mutton.
That's good mutton.
Alright. Well, thank you for the introduction. Hi.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter
Seed
at Northern
Neas.
Goods and Trades. I'm Seed Neas, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Argonians are kick-ass.
If I don't have what you need, you might try the other Coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons.
Okay.
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town.
Just in
on
case
the
you
Black
skipped the
Road
Priory
near
completely.
Raynor Priory.
Alright, so... Persuade? Do you have training that you can do?
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Trainer, skill... Cost... Oh, okay. Cool.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So... Is the left trigger what I have? Right trigger is what she has? Okay. Starlight, I have no idea what that is. Serenity. Light, 20 feet for 60 seconds on self. I like that. Alright, we are going to have to sell something, though. Yes. And... You have 66 or 800 gold? Okay. I don't actually need potions of healing, really, do I? Damage, health, 10 points. Weak potion of healing. Respite? Fatigue. We care about restoring our fatigue at the moment. Okay. Do we... Assassination! Oh no! Alright, we'll keep that book to sell at an actual bookstore. Why do I get the feeling like a lot of these aren't necessary? But also don't have many options. Okay. Absorb agility, huh? We're leaving it. Alright. Back.
Thank you for your business.
Sorry, I'm just selling. Think of me as a merchant? I'm an agent.
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
Alright. Trainer skill, journeyman, skill, apprentice. Don't. Your mercantile skill has increased.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Alright. Thank you for your time. I don't know what persuading, though, is. We'll be ignoring that for the time being.
Farewell.
Thank you for your patronage. Oh,
Good afternoon.
hi. I'm out. Goodbye, Dharma.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Sweet. Now off to the actual quest. Ooh, what's going on with this fountain? Who is that water? Or is it... Who died? Yay. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely nothing cool. Nom 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 nom. Afternoon. Tip of the hat. You do less damage with your weapon when your fatigue is low. That's such a weird sentence, because it's opposite of what the sentence should mean, right? When your fatigue is low, you are very worn out. Whoa.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Yes?
It's Brother Piner. Oh, they have like their own lives that they do, huh? Okay, so we're finding out sprint. Food bag, huh? We're gonna ignore that. Alright, LB? Nope. That's doing nothing. What if I press... X? Nope, right, that was equipped, duh. Y. Y is... We do have a jump button. Oh no. B is our goddamn menu. Wait. Options. Controls. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, we have sensitivity increases. Here, we have the game book, which means we also have the user manual, which tends to have a button layout at the very start. Uh-huh. I'm not seeing. I see move, toggle sneak mode, hotkeys, look left up, attack, weight is back, block, cast spell, left bumper is grab, okay. But I'm looking for the run option. Yikes. Right hand, left hand. Do. Maps, quest, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Persuasion allows you to attempt to raise the character's disposition through persuasion gameplay. Oh, okay. I'll have to try that next time. Bartering, haggling. Price a merchant offers are determined by your mercantile skill. Persuasion. I'm gonna read that later. Arts of combat is running ever here. Crime and punishment. Horses, houses, books, containers. Uh-huh. Well. Skyrim comes out 11/11/11. We also have our map here too, if we ever wanted to bother looking through it, but alright. For now, we put this to bed. You don't provide the answers that we needed. Maybe a horse would be a good thing, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. I want this slow, steady journey. Ooh, Tiger Lily, huh? I saw you. Ooh, are you flowers that are grabbable too? Monk's Hood root? Oh. We're gonna have to find out what we can do with the alchemy situation there. It's so nice that it's not raining anymore, like, super seriously. Da, da, I'm a little intrigued by not having a direct button push vacation for sprint, if there is supposedly one. Oh yeah, what level are we right now? We are still level 1. Increase your level, make progress learning your class's major skills. Okay. Which include things. Oh, okay, these are the major skills. Gotcha. Okay. Hi dear, what's up? Don't worry about it. Oh. Oh shit. Hey, so buddies, I need you to chill the fuck out. Oh. Alright. You had some gold on you, how curious. I'm sorry, little one. Above all else, do not attack man. That is the rule of the jungle, and you are meant to obey. I'm sorry. Wind Cave, though, huh? We're going to resist the temptation, okay? We will. Look at the surrounding area. Nope. Okay. Oh, that marker went whooping. Is destruction magic even one of our skills? Our major skills? I just recognize my hands are like little glowy lizard hands. I love it. Oh? Are we attacking? Yeah. Buddy. Oh, you dodged. You didn't have a friend, did you? Or were... From your perspective, did I take out your friends cruelly? Their blood was picked up on my... The scent of their blood was picked up. Okay, I do... want to see what this is about. Activate Way Shrine of Nareth. Go carefully upon nature's path. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Don't know what this is. Seek greater fame to be judged worthy. Okay, what did I pick up? What is that? Oh, we have more skills. All up to level 2 light. Oh, it's a great passive ability. Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna hotkey that one. Then on top left. There we go. You think it'll give away our position? Anyways, back to basic interaction. Look, I'm glowing. Ah. There's a campsite? Something? Oh, do we see a wolf? Or is that a deer? Not like I'm very sneaky, but I like the thought. Does it count as conjuration or illusion? On Valley View Camp? Is it an enemy camp? Oh, wait. Shit. Sorry, Are we attacking each other? Okay, so we are. Alright, buddy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spook you, really. Oops. I'm sorry. Could have just walked away, I think. Although, you suddenly have no existence. The blood has also disappeared. Looking through the weeds, where the body? There we go. Bandit wizard? Alright. Literally not worth any of my time, huh? Well, shoot. I'm sorry I, disturbed you. Nom nom. Nom nom. Multiple things. Two campsites, but you were camping under the stars. I should have just left you alone. So that symbol, I'm assuming on the compass, means mine, right? Ooh, beautiful scenery. Okay. Ooh, motherwort? What the? Yes, heck yeah. A sprig of motherwort. Do you think it was really just like the next town over? Ooh, a big statue. What are we encountering here? Wow, they put in a lot of work into this. What the? That's cool, I think. I can't really tell from how low this is. How? You would need drones to get like an actual perspective on that kind of a thing. Am I gonna spook them if I show up crouched? You found tall wind. Are we alone here in tall wind? Oh, there's a doorway. Do we investigate it? Stone door to tall. Oh, it's not wind. It's. Ow, what the hell? Hi, buddy. That was very rude. I'm just gonna take it all. One more. One more. Alright, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Well, we'll treat it like with, when we were playing LA Noire, one street crime, as in random dungeon side quests or something like that, and then, back onto the main quests. Where is that marker going? Okay. So we'll save here and then investigate tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right. Delivering amulet tutorial. That's a history, right? Okay. Ooh, that steel bow. I don't know why I'm holding it. Seems to do the exact same damage. Very curious. Oh, but do you need it to use steel arrows? I'm gonna presume that's actually the case. And then we'll replace our hotkey there too. Alright. Save. Manual. Quit. Main menu. Then on to our Bosca coil. Which I think we still have up. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I guess we should probably first get into this portion of the menu so as to not have that intro cinematic taking place so frequently. Now, I'm happy that the camera is sort of functional now because that means I get to, you know, show you what we're working on, right? Da-da-da. Whoa. Sweet stuff, right? So, we already finished the treble clef. Now we're working on the bass clef. And we were switching over to a different instrument, possibly fretless 2. Yeah, it handles bass pretty well. Sort of. Just don't question it too much. No intro. It's a eighth rest there, so it's gonna go quarter, eighth, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, quarter, eighth, 3/8, quarter, eighth, 3/8. Quarter, eighth, quarter, eighth rest. So quarter, eighth. It's gonna go F, C, A. Scrolled for effect. It'll be here. Interesting. I don't think we're going to be doing fretless. So F, C, A, B to C, or B, then low C. Then an E, C, G. Yeah. Then an F, C, F. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Something along that line. Don't worry about it. Alright. Then quarter, eighth, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, quarter, eighth, 3/8, quarter, eighth, eighth, or quarter, eighth, quarter, eighth rest. We're just gonna type this one in, I think, as opposed to worrying about. Nope. We're literally gonna save ourselves some time here. Mutate. So FCA, B, C, then an ECG, and an FCA again. Okay, as opposed to the F. Smallest deviation. Don't worry about it. Then 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, quarter, eighth rest with a quarter, eighth rest. Three of those beats. Then it's gonna go F, FC, then a CC, then a CC. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the wrong clef? Give me a second to process where I'm at. So it's a... there we go. Okay. This is where I went wrong. Nope. I missed the first measure. That's what happened. So it's actually going to be a B, B, and D. And then on the last measure, we have that quarter, eighth at F and A. And then the C. And then our next, last, quarter, eighth, 3/8, quarter, eighth, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8 to quarter. F, A, no, FCA. Yes. Down to 2. Then up. Then a BAG and a BAD. Bad bag. Bad bag indeed. And then a E to C, or EC. Remember when I used to do the trill down? No more. We don't do that here anymore. Then I believe that's an F to F. Now our tempo is situated somewhere along the lines of conduct 2 beats per measure. It's 69, nice. So we're gonna do 69, I think. 3 off. We hit the play button. Da, 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 da. Is that getting picked up? Yeah. That's a maybe up. We'll find out what note that was. So did I misread that last one there? It's in the treble clef, not C. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so this song is called Chapel Door, or The Chapel Doors specifically. The lyrics, words and music by Dorothy Little Reed, born 1920, copyrighted in 1969 by Intellectual Reserve Inc. The chapel doors seem to say to me, shh, be still, for this is a reverent place to be. Shh, be still. Shh, shut up, fucking kids. We gather here on the Sabbath day to learn of Jesus, to sing and pray. So when we come through the chapel doors, shh, be still. The fact that you have to only learn about Jesus inside of a quiet context, inside of a house of God, seems to be devoid of what is actually joyous, if you get what I mean. I don't know, I feel like it should be a fun, so not necessarily quote unquote fun, but it can be, right? I just feel like the idea of telling kids to be quiet instead of letting them run around and then letting them be the decision maker on if they want to listen is the mistake to be made. In the modern day, I'm sure it's something along the lines of let the kids have their phones. It lets them sit quietly, but if they also want to run around, that's actually in the best interest, but you're putting them into a situation where the only non-moving thing to do is to be on their phone, right? Like, I don't know if they manage to even be a reasonable child in that regard. But no, this is the chapel. It's gotta be quiet in here, except for when we blast that music super, super loud. Nope. Nope. Shouldn't be the case. Shouldn't be the case. Be more progressive as a church. You can do that, right? Alright, so the chapel doors, eh? Boop. Now on to the green book, right? New song. Ooh, then. Ooh, then. Ah, then. We did I Believe in Christ yesterday. We're going to do My Redeemer Lives today. 1 sharp, making this a G major scale. F sharp is what we're going to be paying attention to. Joyfully at 92 with 8th notes, no 16th notes. So we're going to divide that by 2 to a wonderful 46. Perfectly spot on. Heck yeah. 1 quarter note intro. 4/4 time. Each Nissan Yon Go Rogu Nana Hachi 8. Sweet. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. So you know how it's like you never forget your first Doctor when it comes to Doctor Who, how there's so many of them that it can be. And so mine was David Tennant. So, you know, not the first Doctor, not even the first in the reboot of the Doctors, but he was a cool one. Although some of them are even cooler, like the who was the 14th, maybe 15th Doctor? I don't remember what the number is. But anyways, the engineer, she was awesome. But let's see. Yeah, prophets are in a similar vein when it comes to being born inside of the church. You sort of remember which one's the first prophet, and it sort of seems a little weird when it's passed on to the next one. Like you get born into it, and it's just like, oh, okay, so I'm told that this is the prophet. Then he gets dead because that is the natural condition of all humanity, is to die eventually, to be born inherently. And yeah, Gordon B. Hinckley was the one, and he apparently is the one that did this song. Text by Gordon B. Hinckley, born in 1910, old ass motherfucker, Jesus. Copyrighted in 1985 by LDS, and music by G. Homer Durham, born 1911 to 1985, copyrighted in 1985 by the LDS Church. So I guess on his deathbed, death year, they ended up copywriting this music. When was Gordon B. Hinckley enshrined as prophet or president of the church? I still don't know which one they prefer. 1995, huh? So, whoa. Interesting factoid to learn. Interesting elements to learn. Ezra Taft Benson became the president of the church in 1985. That's one of those, I mean, like, that's the year that this was copyrighted. And Spencer W. Kimball died that year as well. Did they do some kicking off of people that year and then just take that advantage of that opportunity to copyright everything from the old guard? Hyperbole. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways. So quarter note intro at D. Alright, so we're gonna do our lovely acoustic lead combo. Hachi, so gonna be there. And now gonna be 3/8, 8th, quarter, quarter, 3/8, 8th, quarter, 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 3/8, 8th, 3/8, 8th, quarter, 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 3/8, 8th. Yeah. Cool. So it's gonna be a G, G, A, G. And then remember, we're paying attention to F sharp. So then a B, B, D, B. Then an E, F, G, E, F, G, E, and a G, A, B, B. Then an E, E, E. I liked Gordon B. Hinckley only because my primary teacher was like a granddaughter of Gordon B. Hinckley too, and she was nice. And Gordon B. Hinckley seemed to pay attention to the kids because he came out with the B's. But that was probably just marketing and everything like that, and it was really easy to relate to. Not relate to, but marketing that's targeted towards me actually became effective. Who knew? Alright, just be careful of those retro nostalgia mentalities. Not necessarily something to rely on. Anyways, C, B, A, G. No. Not in a F major scale, we're in a G major scale. Alright, so then a D, C sharp, D, D, C sharp, D, D, as well as an F, E, D, D. I keep not having that button pushed. Alright, and then an F, D, D, D. Alright. Next. 3/8, eighth quarter, 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 quarter. Oh yeah, the Xbox is still on. I was like, what the? Why is that controller still have the little marker on? So, 3/8, eighth quarter, quarter, 4Q, quarter, eighth, quarter, quarter, with a 3/8, eighth quarter, 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 quarter. Gordon B. Hinckley, what is your text that you were wanting written out? You think that what happened was that the family ended up just donating a whole, like, chunks of the estate to the church because it's just like, we don't have anything to do with it. And they're just like, yes, yes, let's appropriate this. And Gordon B. Hinckley is like, yes, finally I have a tune that I can shift into to be playable. Now that this guy's dead and doesn't have any claim to the right. We'll give him credit, but not necessarily all of it. Anyways, what were we doing? A E, C, D, D, and an A, A, F, D. E, C, D, D, and an A, F, D, D. No, an A, A, F, D. I said that and I didn't register. No, yes. No, yes, yes, yes. Then a D, F, G, F natural. I don't like that. Then a G, A, B, D. Do, 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 do. Then an E, 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 E. Sorry, E, 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 E. As well as a lovely C, B, A, G. And quarters galore going D, 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 and G, F, G. That does sound endy. Alright, now for the bass clef, which does also have part of the intro here. New lead church organ. Now, quarter intro at D and D octave. Next. 3/8, eighth quarter, 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 3/8, eighth, 3/8, eighth quarter, 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 3/8, eighth. Add G, G, F, G, and D, 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 D. Then a B, D, D, G sharp. Yeah. Okay. As well as an E, D, G, E. E, D, G, D. Is that what I said? No, E. I said E. I said E. I didn't even have to check. I'm double checking. Yes. Alright. Then an A, B, C, C sharp. As well as an A, G sharp, A, A. Then an A, G, F, G. In addition to a lovely D, A, D. D, A, D, B. There we go. Do, 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 do. Next, we have 3/8, eighth quarter, 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 quarter. Oh, is this a mirroring? No way. I was looking at the bass clef. Oh, did I end up doing it right regardless? Thank goodness. Alright. That's all D's, right? Or E's? Yeah. I was looking in the wrong clef when I was reading out the last one. So, 3/8, eighth quarter, 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 quarter. 3/8. Sorry, I am double checking that I did do this one right. Supposed to be an F natural. Alright. Then, after those 4Q, it's 3/8, eighth quarter, quarter, with a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, quarter, then quarter, quarter, quarter. I read that off as a treble clef. That's my bad. Alright. So, an AAAF. As well as a CADC. Then a BDGG sharp. Then a G BDB. Then we have that 3/8. It happens to be an A, then G sharp AA. Was it the same up above? Oh no, did I? Oh, it was the previous one. Gotcha. Okay. As well as an A, octave A, B, C, C sharp. A, B. Wait. Do. Yeah, there we go. Then a D, D, G. That's a sound ND, nice. Alright, and then a BCB. We changed the tempo? We did. Alright. Here we go. The song is My Redeemer Lives. Oh, this... I think this is one of the popular ones. Anyways, so the lyrics. What do we have? I know my Redeemer lives. Triumphant Savior, Son of God. We are... Yes. Remember, if you don't actually believe it, just keep singing it and eventually you'll believe it. Otherwise, you're just ruining the mood and we're going to peer pressure you to either get the fuck out or sing it and pretend that you actually... Just smile. Just smile. It's totally fine. I know my Redeemer lives. Remember, kids are also supposed to be singing this and supposed to be told that they believe this. And then if they don't, then they get an early understanding that there's BS going on inside of the church. And it's just like, then it's only in moments of deep, personable interaction with another church member where they confess that they actually don't really believe in their heart of hearts and everything. And then they're told, oh, that's bad, and all that, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Probably not, I'm sorry. Anyways, victorious over pain and death, my king, my leader, and my lord. This guy was 75 by the way, when he was making this stuff. He was probably very interested in making sure that there was victory over death. Victorious over pain and death, my king, my leader, and my lord. Please send some of your skill my way. Oh, he lives, my one sure rock of faith. Wait, what? Is the person that you're supposed to have faith in supposed to be the rock of your faith as opposed to being a tangible element that allows you to lean on it and be like, yes, okay. Like, the scriptures would be a rock of faith, I would think, right? But even then, at that point, you would need a rock outside of that rock to be able to lean on, to be like, yeah, the scriptures themselves are actually real and true and everything like that. And you don't get to count the Book of Mormon as a rock of faith. But people do. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I like it here. Whatever. Sorry. Victorious over pain and... Oh, yeah. He lives, my one sure rock of faith. The one bright hope of men on earth. I think there's so many more bright lights, or bright hopes. And it's so weird of using men just in general for the definition of humanity. Sorry, the fan was loud. But anyways, the one bright hope of men on earth, the beacon to a better way, the light beyond the veil of death. Yeah, he was super panicking about dying. That's such a weird... I don't think I can relate to that. I've been yearning for death since I was like a young little one for a good while. So feeling like you're not wanting to or being afraid of the concept of dying seems too alien for me, because it's at least 20 years into the concept of like, I don't know, come what may type situation. That's why I have a hard time getting into necessarily like a mindset of what am I missing? What am I missing inside of this thought? I have a hard time relating to people that think that putting your life on the line for something is super high cost, I guess you could say. No, but even then, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking on that. Whatever. I got drained there, my bad. Oh, give me thy sweet spirit still, the peace that comes alone from thee. It's only from you. Only from the spirit, the Holy Ghost, I'm thinking, or... I mean, they're all the same, but also all different. Anyways, the peace that comes alone from the end. This is... Even the prophet was externalizing their own personal health and therapy onto an entity that has all of this weird dogma attached to it, as opposed to just being like, you can just sort of feel good about being alive, feel okay inside of death, because you can recognize that's just a condition that we're born into, as opposed to being like, no, there's a grand purpose out there and I will be cheating death. It'll happen. I'm going to be coming back to life and it's going to be super great. That way my existence here is totally easily, what is it? Not necessarily deferrable. I'm going to defer my life here on Earth to some other principles that have been inherited and dogmatically applied to my principled, or my... I've been beating my head against these principles and have not been able to find anything that hasn't already been co-opted by the church that is then used to be presented as an offering to an externalized shared zeitgeist concept of Jesus, the Spirit, and God, and Satan for that matter too. All my bad thoughts are only Satan doing it to me. All I have to do is just do some good things, and then Satan will stop talking to me about these things, and I won't ever have to worry about it anymore ever again. I listened to Satan when he said something about being like, oh yeah, you can get rid of those people and everything like that, and I said no, and so I'm never going to be falling prey to that concept ever again. Even though I wasn't ever actually thinking that, it's just what people give as an example when we're reading all these different stories of like, would you kill this entire group of people? Well, I mean, in the Book of Mormon it says you sort of can, right? I should be getting around to reading that, actually. Ooh, there's some tribal politics that ends up going on there, and it does a lot of, again, the Book of Mormon starts with a murder of somebody inside of their drunken sleep and stupor. And theft. Ugh. And this religion's so fucking busted. And to get so many people. Why is it so easy to do it? What was going on in the 1800s that made it so easy for people to get duped like this? I mean, it's happening right now too, but this is knock-on effects too. There's a whole bunch of knock-on effects happening. Damn. Anyways, sorry. Oh, give me thy sweet spirit still, the peace that comes alone from thee, the faith to walk the lonely road that leads to thine eternity. You don't need... If you... Was he slated to be prophet that early in his designation? Or as a candidate? But anyways, the faith to walk the lonely road. You don't have any faith in walking the lonely road because you keep iterating to yourself that you're with somebody else, but then you don't actually believe that, so you don't actually think that you're, or so you do think that you're actually lonely, but since all of your mental fortitude and power and prowess of dealing with things in a self-critical or critical manner has been externalized to some other entity, and if you don't have any conscious feeling of it, then you are alone, as opposed to being like, no, it's still in there. You just maybe forgot about it, but think of the last time that you did this outside of religious context. And again, that's also too one of the problems of focusing only this kind of externalized entity into reverence and devotion and worship and everything. It's like you need to be able to act in goodwill and good faith and good spirit when you are happy, sad, angry, and all these other emotions, and not shove all of them having to go through the worship route to then exit out into a positive manner. Like, you should be able to go from happy to angry and angry to happy and the like, but it's angry to worship to happy, happy to happy to happy to worship to happy to happy to happy to happy, and sad to worship to happy, sad to worship to happy, anxious to worship to happy. That's like it all has to go through the worship vector, as opposed to being, okay, I'm sad, but now I can end up being happy. I am sad, but now I can end up, after doing self-observation or anything like that, then I can get angry or something. But, you know, shutting off that negative chain of emotions when you pass through that filter of worship and everything, I don't know, it just, the cycle becomes stagnant. It is attempting to funnel everything through a filter that is just bogged down. Defund the churches. Let's go with that. It needs to stop being the sole perspective of how to handle your existence, because not everybody is born into it, and we need to have a stronger instance of education outside of churches, because you can't just force your dogmatic beliefs onto people, but you can expose them to other instances, and it's not good. I don't know. I'm rambling. I apologize. The faith to walk the lonely road that leads to thine eternity. And also there's that thing too. It's just like, if you actually believe that going to be eternity, then you don't need... The faith wouldn't be a struggle, right? So you need that faith. And even in your anxious insecurity, you're trying to drag more people into this belief so that you feel more confident that if you're wrong, at least there's more people that were wrong with you. Gordon B. Hinckley was a panicky little shit. Maybe that's why he cared so much about the kids too, and indoctrinating them into his beliefs as well, was because he's just like, oh yes, they're so innocent and so full of life. I was gonna say vigor and vim, but I don't think that would be the right terminology. Anyways, my Redeemer lives. I wasn't expecting the Gordon B. Hinckley guest starring, so that threw me off. 1744 was the first... No, 18... When? I forgot already. When did Joseph Smith die? It's been a while since we checked on that detail. When... Joseph Smith lifespan. There we go. 1805 to 1844. Okay, yeah. No 1700s. Get that out of there. Mormonism is an 1800 fabrication. 200 years? A long time, but not a historic amount of time. Although, that's definitely what a lot of tech bros are trying to push, and conservative elements. Is just like, if you can't even handle breaking through and changing the way that things were from somebody, this is like referencing a TikTok and everything like that. 9/11 took place, right? And so there's like this whole shift that took place just within the span of 24 years, right? Like that was in 2001, I think. And so everything that happened from that is just an insurmountable, totally instantiated element that can't be surmounted in any way whatsoever. And if that can happen in just 20 years, then just imagine what you're trying to deal with something that's 2 times as long as that, or 10 times as long as that, with the Mormon Church being 200 years old, or something that's 2,000 or 100 times larger or grander than that, with the, what's it called? You know, Jesus, Christianity, crucifixion, New Testament, whole I'm using dogma too much. Mythos ends up getting created, or fascination and enamoration, whatever. And then let's see, what would be 1,000 times past 20 years? So 20,000 years ago. It's just the way of humanity, you know, the gender binaries. That's what they're going to be doing as an assumption. It's just like, oh yeah, if we can't see a culture from 20,000 years ago to historically reference on how they handled gender binary or gender representation and how sex was instantiated there, then we can't really lean on anything other than the Bible's Old Testament situation, which has Adam and Eve as that representation, that historical precedent to be, you know, knocked on into effects. And that's totally insurmountable to question or critique or observe and analyze. And there's no other elements or historical fact from that time period for us to analyze, which is false, right? Because we got, how old are the cave drawings in France? French cave drawings. The Lascaux? Ah, shit. Okay, fine. No pronunciation help at all. Rude. Anyways, from how long ago? They're a lot more detailed than I thought. Am I looking at the right ones? 22,000 years ago. Yeah? The age of the paintings is now usually estimated at around 17,000 and 22,000 years. Early Magdalenian. A painting of a Magdalenian cave painting process, as opposed to... God damn it. Alright. Period biology? Whatever. Anyways, that's exactly what I was getting at. Did I leave my music page? I did. Damn it. Anyway, we got the right song though up. Alright. Well, that's that. We're back in the broadcasting studio. This is good news. So, without further ado, we're going to turn off everything and bid you all, let's see, stay safe, take care, good luck, have fun, and see you all tomorrow in the broadcasting studio. I'm so glad this is working. I don't know if it'll be working tomorrow, but we'll see, I guess. Bye.